tell her to put her foot.
Look, we're matching.
Hollywood's probably not. What is it?
You didn't.
Oh,
Oh, wait. There's different things. There's like, don't even try. Other parts, basically.
is it all still called Universal?
I think she likes the music. You like the music?
That's popular, just like the castle. I love that, like, get there and
So up here you need to take a left. Or a right, I'm sorry. Little Miss is just relaxing. Feet propped up, enjoying the ride. There's Drew all the way back there. Our first Fast Pass is at 9:10. It is the Expedition Everest. So we're on our way to that right now. There's Drew. Okay, take a right, I believe. Let's hope I'm right. I'm not the greatest at directions. That's our first ride right there. Try to get as much as I can, but it's so bright out here. It's kind of hard to see. Pretty neat though. Say hi. Yeah. Me and Haven are just sitting here. We just got to Mount Everest. Mom and Drew are gonna go on first since obviously Haven can't go on it. And then once they come down, I'm gonna go. So it's hot, but we're sitting in the shade. Since I have fast passes, it shouldn't take too long. So, but we will let you know how it is. I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be quite the eye-opener. I think it's gonna wake us up. We're all tired, exhausted from the day before. So we'll see how today goes. It's pretty hot. So yeah. Yeah. It's really cool around here though. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I can't wait for her to see all the animals. The Tree of Life looks really cool too. I think it's comparable to the castle at Magic Kingdom. It's really cool. I can't wait to see Pandora World. But today's gonna be a long day because Pandora World looks best at night. So we're gonna try our best to stay as long as possible. We may end up leaving, going to the hotel, taking a nap, and then coming back later. We do have a fast pass for a ride at Pandora World. I think at like 8:30, so we have to stay either all day or go ahead and go back to the hotel, relax, and then come back. So Mom just texted me and said that they're already about to get on, so looks like I don't have to wait too long. So I'm excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Yes. Hi, ducky duckies. Haven, did you say hi to the ducks? You said hi to the duckies. Aww. They're so cute. Hi, ducky duckies. Oh, cool.
You're welcome. Bring food.
Looks like we got a kangaroo over there. Super cute.
People are fangirling over Haven right now. I wish I had that.
We are currently sitting on the floor in Starbucks in Animal Kingdom because it's pouring outside. So
We went on, what was it called? Expedition Everest twice.
Each of us went twice.
I went with Mom the first time, and then I went single rider the second time.
And I went by myself the first time, and then I went with Mom the second time.
Yeah, so
And
it was really fun.
We went to, what is it? It's Tough Being a Bug.
Yeah, it's tough to be a bug.
Tough to be a Bug. It's the Bugs Life live show kind of thing. And I just remember as a kid, I hated it. I was terrified of it. And goes to show my daughter is the same as me because she was terrified, just as I was when I was younger. So it was good at some parts. And thankfully she didn't cry throughout the entire thing when she got scared. Thankfully, it was just like a little bit here and there.
I was in between the seats, so whenever the bugs or like the moles and all that stuff came running underneath your seats, I didn't feel it.
Yeah, I did.
She's like, whoa, whoa. And she had Haven in her arms, and so she started crying again.
But yeah, so we're just waiting for the rain to stop, and then I think we're gonna go get a picture and an autograph from Timon. No, who is it? Yeah, Timon.
It was Simone, yeah.
Timon, yeah.
What's up?
But anyways, we're gonna finish waiting for this rain, and we're gonna get a picture with Timon, and then we're gonna head over to Africa and do like a safari ride, I guess, to see the animals. Hopefully we can still do it even though it may be wet out there and rainy and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and we'll be back with you.
Oh yeah, I think once we get through there, we're good. Stroller parking ahead. You want to leave the license? We shouldn't need to cover it. It should be underneath, hopefully.
Anyways, we're about to go on the jungle cruise. It's hot. We've been waiting an hour, and we're about to go on. Bye. We're kind of going to jungle cruise.
Sunday Sana Wardens, as we say here in Harambe, it's Monday, which means let's go. Jumbo, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Christina. I'm going to be your safari guide through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Before we head in, I do have to go over some safety rules, and for your safety and the safety of the animals. First one is make sure you stay seated at all times, even if the truck is completely stopped, because it can get very bumpy. If you look above your head, you'll see the animal spotting guide, which will help you identify some of the animals we'll see out here today. You may not see them all, but you usually have a pretty good know. See our first animals here on the left. 2 black rhinos. The black rhino can get up to about 3,000 pounds. They have a prehensile pointed upper lip that allows them to eat leaves right off of trees. Sadly, though, they are critically endangered. There's only about 5,000 of them left in the world today due to the poaching of their horns, which are made out of a substance called keratin. Keratin is exactly male, so I'm not seeing any with horns. They're one of the larger antelopes. They can get up to about 55 inches at the shoulder, just under 5 feet tall, and they can leap up to 8 feet in the air. The reddish-brown antelopes are called to spend most of their time under the water. They can hold their breath for up to 8 minutes at a time, even when they're sleeping. A group of hippos is called a bloat. It's one of my favorite names for a group of animals.
That's funny. Look at it going.
They don't mind birds too much because a lot of species of birds actually goes to the hippos, so they let the birds hang around. The big gray and white birds are pink-backed pelicans. They get their name from the color their feathers turn during their mating season. The Nile crocodile can grow up to 20 feet long. They only eat once a week. Stay seated, please. Thank you. They can grow up to 20 feet long. They only eat once a week. And they can eat up to 1/3 of their body weight in one feeding. Sometimes you will see them rest hunters here on the savannah because they'll work as a pack to chase their prey down until it drops from exhaustion. And they will never leave a pack member behind. They're pretty cute, and they are dogs, but I wouldn't recommend them as a pet. They are the official emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Might have seen one on our logo. Their curved horns are excellent self-defense, especially if anything is attacking from behind.
Look at them.
Oh, hey Ben. Big red tail. Yeah, they're mostly hollow on the inside though. Like a honeycomb structure is what it looks like. And there's lots of important blood vessels inside those horns that help keep them. The small gazelle-looking animals back there on the right are springbuck, one of the smallest antelopes. They only get up to about 3 feet tall. They're the national animal of South Africa. Another one of the larger antelopes. Males can get up to 6 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh about 2,000 pounds, and the females usually weigh about 1,000. And these gray animals here by the big baobab tree on the right are white-bearded wildebeest, also called the gnu, spelled G-N-U, after the newest animals in the world. They can grow up to 20 feet tall. Baby giraffes are usually born at around 6 feet tall and learn how to walk within the first hour of their life.
Oh my goodness.
All giraffes have a prehensile tongue, which means they can use things with their tongue. Their tongue can get up to 8 color, which helps protect mandrills up there. Male elephants are usually very solitary. Males can weigh up to 100 pounds. Females usually top about 30. They both have bright blue and red facial markings that get brighter when they get excited. Let's see, I think we'll get a better look. So they are kind of kicked out. They usually go off and do their own thing, but sometimes they will join groups of other male elephants called bachelor groups. Looks like he's having a late lunch here. You can see him fanning his ears. That's one way they cool down. They have blood vessels right behind their ears, so when they fan their ears, it does cool off their bloodstream. They'll spend their time in groups and watch over the babies, while the males, like I said, leave the herd, get kicked out, or join bachelor groups. Both male and the difference between an African and an Asian elephant is to look at the size and shape of its ears. African elephants' ears are much bigger, and if you look closely, they're actually shaped a lot like the continent of Africa. So it's almost nature's way of helping you figure out which one is which. There's a baby elephant straight ahead. It's a female. She was born right here on the reserve in December of 2016. Usually born at 300 to 400 pounds. An elephant's pregnancy can last up to 22 months. if she'll come out. There she is. There she is. Say hi. Hi. She's so cute. The lightest pink of all flamingos. They get their color from their diet. They eat a lot of brine shrimp, which are high in beta carotene. That's what turns their feathers pink. It does take about 2 years for a flamingo to get its full pink color. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. It's another one of my favorite names for a group of animals.
Look at that underneath.
Send this truck down because I know it has food. The white rhino can get up to about 5,000 pounds. Its name is a mistranslation of an Afrikaans word, which is weit. That means wide, not white, because they have a wide, flat mouth that they use to graze on low shrubs and grasses. Here comes some more. All rhinos are herbivores, so they only eat plants, but if they feel threatened, they can charge at up to 35 miles an hour.
How cute.
Right? Check before any more come out of the woodworks. There's a little less than 20,000 white rhinos left in the world due to poaching, so they're not quite as critically endangered as the rhinos. It's called a crash. It's another good name. Looks like they might want to cool off in the mud pit here. Thinking about it. They are the only cats with non-retractable claws, which means they can't pull their claws back up into their paws like other cats can. They're one of the only large cats that don't roar like tigers and zebras here, and some ostriches in the back on the right. Easy way to tell is by looking at their nose. They have black skin on their nose. But every zebra's stripes are unique. No two patterns are the same. And all zebras have a kick strong enough. Ostriches are the largest birds. They can't fly, but they can run pretty fast. They can get up to about 40 miles an hour. We like to think that 40 is their magic number because they can run 40 miles. Do you see some eggs under that tree down there? Don't know how long they've been there, but maybe they'll hatch soon.
Hi, Dory. There's the mom. Hi, Dory's mom.
Okay, that's my next.
She said end pose. You're falling. Oh no, you're falling. You're falling. Oh no. Oh, I just pecked you with my Pandora World. Everything's starting to turn on.
first song we learned from the Navi. It's their gathering song called Zau. Zau, which means join us. And it appears to have worked. Kalte! Kalte is a common Navi greeting meaning hello. So it's only natural to joyfully sing it back. So everyone, nice and loud. Kalte! Oh, Kalte! Ah, well done. Now you all sound like you belong here on Pandora. We welcome you to Sword, which means the sacred place of song. Long, long ago, before the Navi moved up into the mountains, they placed these embedded instruments here. To be used for joyous celebrations. Through song and these drums, the Navi shared their stories and were closely connected with Newa. This song is called Leia Mayulo, which means call the Navi clans. Let's see if the Omatikaya, the Navi that dwell in these mountains, enjoy what they hear. For if they do, they will let us know. Love the Navi music and why we're so connected to this place and these amazing instruments. So check it. Because of you, our music has been acknowledged by the Omatikaya and all the Navi clans have heard our call. But now, are you ready to hear from a Banshee? Yeah! No. Hang on. You don't understand. This is Swutawaya! It's the sacred place of song created by the Navi. A joyous celebration, right? So we gotta hear everybody. And I mean everybody! Really let it out. So I'm gonna ask you again. Are you ready to hear from a Banshee? Yeah! Alright, then everyone repeat loudly after me. Here we go. Wow! Let's hear it, come on! Yeah, very good. Kato! Loud, everyone, come on! Yes, very good. Lao, no, come on. Yes. Oh yeah. Toruk Makto! Ikni Maya! Yeah, Omatikaya! Hey, we're counting for them, we're going to my Omatikaya!
No?
like it's very. Oh! Yes! He's fun! I think we heard the band!
The lights are up
But
there
now,
too.
who's ready to hear from some more? Hey, what? We're gonna need more drummers. You're right. Okay, who wants to help us out? Saul, come on up here. Saul, join us. Right here. Saul, come on up. Yeah, great. Very good. Okay, there you go. Saul. Oh, yeah. Yes, keep it going. Okay, now everybody else, put your hands together and rock the sound. Come on. Everyone, come on. Oh, yeah. Keep it going. Nice job. Sounds great. Oh, the party now. Okay, now everyone, bring it down front. And let's listen for banshees. I know they're there. I don't hear any banshees. Do I? We need to play louder. Everybody, bring it up. Come on. Yeah, keep your hands jumping. Come on, bring it down to the top. And listen. Oh, listen. Do you guys hear any banshees? No. We need to play louder. Everybody, bring it up again. Oh, wait, down. Listen. Oh, yeah, the banshees have heard you. They responded with their calls. This is amazing. Congratulations, everyone. Did everybody have a good time?
This is not the time to lose each other.
I'll call her if I lose her.
Legs up like this.